Panda Brothers Studios here with you, and today I'm going to be showing you the basics of Gimp. So, to start off, I'm going to show you first of all where to get Gimp. Now, all you have to do is go to gimp.org, and this page is going to show up. And all you have to do is hit the big orange button that says download and follow the instructions. Then, when you first open it up, you'll see that it's not a dark color like mine is. So, I'm going to show you how to get that. First of all, you click the link in the description that I'm going to have, and it'll bring you to this page. And all you have to do is follow the instructions once you hit download. Now, then you can open it up and you can select one of 15 awesome designs. So it's going to be pretty awesome. And there you go. And so we're going to open up Gimp, and I'm going to start off by showing you a multitude of things. As in, when you first open up Gimp, you click New, and to figure out if you want to make a photo, not like this, but if you want to make your own photo and save it as your desktop, all you have to do to figure out the size of your photo is right-click with Vista, go to Personalize, go to Display Settings, and then down here you'll see two numbers. Mine is 1680 by 1050, and you can use whatever you want. So then go to the search, this Create a New Image tab, and you type it in. And so I've already typed mine in. Hit OK, and this new thing will show up. Alright, there we go. So, first of all, I'm going to be showing you a tools briefing. The top 3 tools that I use is the paintbrush tool, which you can paint with. In Microsoft Paint, you can use this also. It's called the paintbrush tool. But I use this also in Gimp as much as I do any other tool. But I use this a lot more. So, you can change the brush. You can make it a different kind, And then you can do other things also. You can change the size. So if you're doing very petite work, you can just zoom in and do different sizes. And then you can also change the opacity. So there, all it does is gray in it, so it takes out the color. And you can choose the different modes, and that stuff is more advanced right now. And so then my next tool is the text tool. Basically, you just click and drag a box, type in whatever you want, and then you can change the size to fit, and you can change the font. There you go. And you change the size a little bit more, and you can change the color also. So there you go. You've got different colors, and you can enter as many as you want into the photo. And then all you have to do is you can put it around it, and you can move the box also. Now the third tool I use is called the blend tool. Here you can select different gradients for your photo. Now right here, there's 2 kinds that I use. You can use a multitude of others, but I like these 2. The first one's called foreground to background, FG to BG. And all this does is color whatever you have from the foreground color, which is black right here, and the background color, which is white. So it just blends it in. Here, let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's open this up. Never mind. Alright, so then here you'll see, I'm going to select the background. Alright. Now that'll put a nice color on whatever. You can do it from the top, from the side, any side. You can do it from a corner, whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead. Oops. There, and do that right there. And then you can change the opacity also. So if you just don't really want it to show very much, just do that. But the second gradient I use is FG to transparent. Transparency is basically an invisible, so you can't, it just goes to nothing. From whatever color you want, to nothing. As you can see right here. Hold on, let me do that a little bit more powerful. There we go. And you can create a nice border or whatever you want around your subject. So if you want something like that, that is cool. So I use that for my third tool. Next, we're going to be talking about this tab bar. This tab bar displays many tools and other things. So basically, when you open up Gimp, you're not going to have all these selections. So what you can do is just select any tool, doesn't matter, and right across from the title, you'll see this little button called Configure this tab. You want to click that, go down to Add tab, and you can select any of these tabs. So I have layers, which I use. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some of what layers tab can do. Now this layers tab, you can do layers, which means basically layers of your subject. So it looks at it from a side angle, not from the top. So right here it says we have the background, and on top we have the text bar, which we do. So you can go ahead and click the new tab, new layer, down in the left corner of this toolbox, and it'll bring up a new layer. And this one, you can choose the width and the height, and you can name it, and you can choose the layer fill type, which I usually do as transparency. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. And then you can grab whatever. You can do text, you can paint, you can fill, you can do anything on this new layer. So I'm going to go ahead. Hold on. I'm going to go to my airbrush for a second. And you can just go ahead and paint in whatever. Do here. There you go. And then, if you don't really like it and you want to see what your photo looks without it, just click hide. And you can bring it back up. If you don't like the text, you can hide that also. And if you don't like the background, you can just go ahead and click that. But the sign for all these little checkered spots means that's transparency. So that fills in our tutorial for today. Thank you for watching, and watch out for more tutorials on Gimp. Thanks a lot. Bye.